My personal PEC story is, my involvement came from actually a client, and a client talking to me about PECs as an organization and the great events they run. And then my colleague and CEO Jan, he also learned more about it also. So we thought, yeah, let's try it, let's get involved in this. We first involved ourselves, I think, in your LinkedIn group, and then we got more involved in reading about it and decided to take part in this first European one, because our core operations are based in Europe, so we thought, let's test it out in Europe. If I think about the customers we serve, there's an increasing emphasis right now on how do we create systems and processes that people will adopt. There's lots of people busy with making great software and different things, but there's not enough attention going to how to actually get it adopted. How do you deliver systems that users find usable, simple, that will help them get their work done in their 9 to 5 or longer day? So we've spent a lot of time on design and the user interface and usability, and I'm glad to see that that's a big culture change right now. And it's been driven, of course, from the Jobses, the Apples, the iPhones, all that sort of great consumer user experience is coming now into the professional world. Big topic, I'm not going to do a whole lecture on design thinking, but to really simplify it, it's putting the user front and center. Okay? Often a lot of business process talk is about, okay, internal silos, etc. This is actually stripping that away and going back to the real basics. Let's think about our users or the people we serve, and that could be the very end consumer, and then thinking in a real open way. So no borders, blue sky thinking, that's the start, and then you begin to synthesize it, and then you take it in a process of refinement until you come to the end solution. But it's really starting very, very open. And it's called design thinking because it's coming from the design part of the business, who tend to be more creative folks, right brain thinkers, rather than left brain thinkers. Well, I think that's, yes, it's overlooked, but it has fundamentally changed. And again, coming back to Apple and all the other great design companies of late, you'll notice that PepsiCo and the other big consumer brands around P&G, they've, I think, of late appointed design officers. So everybody's recognizing the role design can play in the success of their company. So I think it's becoming very, very established right now. Well, we've taken that design thinking and applied it to how we develop our software and how we implement it with our customers, and advising them how to keep their processes simple, but also how to design their IT systems so they'll be adopted. So we are really helping them to strip out complexity in the process, in the implementation, but also in the experience for us it's the professional has of the business software. Well, I think from the first engagement, it's been a very pleasurable one with the organization, and it's the feeling, the commitment from PECs as a team to say, you know, this is an event that is great to meet people, but we will help you. We're not here to just sell you a ticket, we're here to help you meet people. And I think that's been, to me, the standout point to date. It's day one, about how this is different from other events, where you're kind of left on your own in terms of involvement. Here it seems to be more of a community, and the organization are a supporting device.